I've been here for 8 years as a student and professional staff.
Okay, so tell me a little bit about Veterans Week.
Our planning started a really long time ago. We started planning this back in May. Up until this year, we had really just done Veterans Day. So we remembered when the Jewish organization on campus did Holocaust display of flags out on the East Lawn, each flag representing X amount of people who died in the Holocaust. So we said, well, why don't we do American flags for every single military personnel that has died in combat. Having something visual is usually a little more powerful than seeing a number on paper. So to have all of those flags out there for the week was really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Today we had the breakfast. So in here we had catering, LSC catering bring in breakfast. We had about 40-50 people show for that. So it was a pretty good turnout. People just mingled and ate and had a good time. So that was a good way to start off the week. The next day we had a diversity panel, which was awesome. We had 4 veterans up on the panel, all of which had very different experiences and backgrounds in the military. So they all had very different stories to share, and we had a pretty good turnout for that. I think people learned a lot from them. I know I did, so I'm sure other people did too. The next day was another veterans panel. Those people also talked about their experiences. And Friday was National Roll Call. There were 2 women in charge of that, Alice and Margaret. They really did a fantastic job. They had that thing timed out, and they had it planned to a T. I mean, there was not a flaw to have been noticed that day, which was huge for them. I mean, that was a really big day. It was a really big deal, and it went perfect. And then Saturday it was 5K, bright and early. And this year we had triple the amount of runners as last year. So we're really excited about that.